Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I am very excited because we are going to be testing out makeup for men.
Now that we're men.
Now you're probably thinking like, hello, James, you are a man and you wear makeup all the time. Like, how is this any different at all? I'm not talking about my normal everyday makeup products. I'm talking about products that are specifically marketed and labeled as makeup for men. Now, I definitely have quite a lot of thoughts on this whole concept, but I'm going to keep them to myself for now and share them with you guys throughout the video because I really want to go into this with an open mind and see what these products can really do, what type of routine or look that I can put together, and really see if they are worth recommending to any guys out there that are watching, or anybody else who wants to try them out for the first time. So without further ado, if you want to see me test out makeup for men, keep on watching. All right, you guys, so I definitely have quite a lot of makeup products for men here in front of me on the table. I am very excited to dive into these and give you guys my first impressions and reactions. This is going to be very interesting, so if you guys are excited, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up down below. It only takes a few seconds and it really helps out a lot. Okay, you guys, so the first product that I'm going to use today is this from Jackson Lane is the brand, and it's called the Bro Mask. So I guess this is like a face mask. It says for guys who want to look great. The Bro Mask is sized and made with 2 pieces for men with beards. Oh. Okay, that's definitely interesting actually. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna open this up and put this mask on because we have to let it sit for 20 minutes. So, okay, so this is the bottom half. The lip hole's a little bit small. It feels really smooth. Like I will say this feels really gorgeous and nice. Now the top. Okay, oh. That's alarming looking. 20 minutes. Okay, it says leave on for 20 minutes, relax and enjoy a martini. I feel like a martini is not a very manly drink. I'm just surprised it's not like, oh, enjoy a beer. Very mixed marketing. Oh my God, it's literally melting my fake freckles off. Well, that's okay. Oopsies. So this is gonna be a little bit difficult to talk in, but while this is sitting for a few minutes, I just want to have a brief discussion with you guys about the idea of makeup products for men, because I definitely have a lot of thoughts on it and my opinion might shock you a little bit. As I'm looking at the products here in front of me, obviously we have Bro Mask, we have this foundation which is called War Paint for Men. Obviously we're gonna get to these a little bit later on. We have a bunch of products from Boy de Chanel. If you guys look at all of these products, you'll notice one thing in common, okay? The packaging, all very similar. All black packaging, all simple white text, simple fonts, and then obviously with a lot of the regular beauty brands that I use on a daily basis, we see pink packaging, glitter, sparkles, bright colors and stuff. And obviously that's where we get into the discussion about marketing. So here's why I'm torn on this whole makeup for men concept, because I both hate it, but also really love it at the same time. The reason why I don't love it is because, it's very exclusive. As a boy beauty guru, I teach you guys how to express yourselves, how to use makeup as an art form every single day on my channel. And obviously being a man in makeup, I am all for boys trying out makeup for the first time. So I think it is, not the best thing that we are creating products specifically for men when in reality, all makeup, no matter what the packaging or marketing looks like, should and can be used by anybody. Now, the reason why I do like this is because as consumers, obviously we like to buy things that feel like they are targeted towards us. That's how marketing works every single day. And a lot of guys are not going to feel comfortable walking into a Sephora or Ulta to pick up those products because they're not gonna know how they work. And honestly, the makeup industry is very targeted towards women. The makeup industry is not as inclusive as it should be. We don't see men in marketing campaigns that often. We don't see videos teaching guys how to trim up their beards or fill in their hairlines if they want to, or trim up their brows and everything. So I feel like those are things that could definitely be improved upon, even though a lot of these products are probably gonna be very similar to regular makeup products that you might see in Ulta or Sephora or that I use in my regular YouTube videos. A lot of guys probably would see these products on the shelf saying makeup for men, and this would make them feel a lot more comfortable and confident checking this out for the first time and playing around with it to see if they like the idea of trying out makeup. And at the end of the day, I think that that is really amazing. So if it takes a simple packaging with for men written at the end for guys to feel more confident picking it up and trying out makeup for the first time, that is something that I am 100% here for. So it's a very touchy subject, but I think overall in the makeup community, we should be way more inclusive of not just pretty makeup looks, but for simple things too, like covering up blemishes, fixing up their hairlines, and just experimenting and feeling confident in themselves, because I think that's what makeup is all about at the end of the day. All right, you guys, so it's been about 20 minutes now, so it is finally time to take off this lovely little mask. Oh, that feels really nice, honestly. Okay, so I'm just going to take any excess product that's on my face and just pat it in. Should I keep this headband on? Serving very L'Oreal realness right now. Okay.
Your skin is glowing.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Does it have a scent?
No. All right, you guys, the next thing that I'm gonna use is this Rain or Shine Daily Moisturizing Sunscreen, once again, for men. Skincare is definitely really, really important no matter what your gender identity is, and a sunscreen is a gorgeous way to protect your skin and make sure that it is safe at all times. I'm gonna still just wipe these freckles off because this is looking crazy. My skin feels really, really nice, honestly. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised by the quality of the product. It looks nice and smooth. It looks very like satiny, which I really, really like for skincare. Okay, our final step of our skincare regimen is going to be a fun little one. This product is from Boy de Chanel, which is Chanel's, once again, male makeup line. And this is just a little lip balm. Personally for me, fun fact for you guys, I hate lip balm. I never, ever, ever wear it. I don't know why. I always just put moisturizer on my lips whenever I'm doing it. I really feel like lip balm just makes your lips more chapped, so you keep buying it. But we're gonna put it on today. Ooh, it's nice and soft. Okay, you guys, so now that our skincare is all done, it is finally time to get into the actual makeup portion of this routine, which I'm very, very excited for. Now, obviously we have our foundation, but before that, we do have a primer for men. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between a regular primer or a primer for men would be. Okay, it's a clear little jelly. Now, obviously we love our primers to be a little bit, ooh. Oh, I don't like that. It feels very, very oily, which is not exactly the texture that you want for a primer, because that's just gonna make anything that goes on top of it slip around, which nobody wants. Damn, that's disappointing. Okay, now on top of our primer obviously goes our foundation. Now for today, I have this, which is War Paint for Men Foundation. This is the only one where this will not be my first impression. I filmed another video using this. Spoiler alert, this product is very, very light coverage to the point of it being like a CC cream. And although that's not what I look for in a foundation, I do understand why it would be what a lot of guys may look for, because if a guy's trying out makeup for the first time and just wants to even out his skin tone or cover up some blemishes, he is not looking to walk out with a full-on caked face of makeup. Let's be real, okay? So this does make sense. I'm using this beauty sponge, also beauty sponge for men. That's gotta be the most ridiculous one out of all this. It's literally a sponge. Okay, it's like anybody can use a sponge. Like,
it's not shaped like a football.
okay, see, that was like 3 squirts and that did nothing. Now here's where that like split opinion comes in once again, because this is just simply not a foundation. This should really be marketed as like a CC cream or a BB cream, because it's very much just like a little moisturizer that basically has a tiny little bit of pigment to even out your skin tone. I mean, but that being said, like if you're looking for a light coverage way to just even out your skin tone, this product isn't bad. It's just not exactly what it's being, you know, sold as, and that's where my little heart as a beauty guru breaks a bit, but that's okay. So that is pretty much the foundation for men all applied. If I turn, you guys can see how it looks. This is up to you guys if you wanna check this out or not. I think it is time to move on to the next step, which is of course going to be concealer. We're gonna be using this product right here from the brand Men Pen. Now, this is obviously very, very tiny. Let me pull out one of my like regular size concealers so you guys can see the difference in size. Pretty apparent. But what's cool about this is actually, speaking of chapstick, in the same exact component as a, like.
You just break.
Oh, Big James Break product. How did I do that? Zoom in on this. Oh my God, what? How is a gym bro with bulging muscles coming right from a workout gonna be able to open up this Men Pen concealer without breaking it in half? I guess I can still technically just roll this up and try to put this on my face. Let's test this formula out and see what we come up with. Now I will say, out of all the makeup products that you could like create and market towards men, to me at least, concealer makes the most amount of sense. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm actually really excited to hear like all of your guys' thoughts about this concept in general, but no matter who you are, I feel like everybody obviously experiences, you know, under eye bags or, you know, some dark spots or like little pimples that, you know, you want to cover up. And I feel like that is, you know, a great thing to have products like this available towards anybody. Oh my God, kind of good. I like this. I think this is really, really cool. Such an easy product to just throw into your backpack or your pocket or anything and just, you know, pull out if you need to. I'm here for this one. All right, you guys, so I have the foundation on, I have the concealer on, and at this point, for some reason, I don't know why, my face is getting very, very itchy. So I think it is time to set this in place, and I do actually have 2 products for that. We have a powder brush for men. Not sure how this is any different than a regular powder brush. And then we have what's called anti-shine powder. Every single time that I filmed with a guy on my YouTube channel that doesn't wear makeup, I'm thinking of like my dad in particular, has always asked me to powder their face beforehand. A lot of people, obviously, if they're on camera, don't want to look shiny and greasy. So I could see a lot of guys wanting an anti-shine powder. Okay, it's very white.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, this does have a little bit of pigment to it, and the pigment, oh no!
Like baby powder vibes?
Very baby powder vibes. If this is creating a white cast on even my skin tone, imagine anybody like darker than me. Like this would be a nightmare. This is definitely the first product so far that I am really let down by. For example, like Fenty Beauty has a blotting powder that is still white. It looks exactly like this, but it has no pigment to it. That's what you need in this type of situation. I do have a few options to bring back some color to my face with a bronzer for men. So we have one product from the same brand. It's just this like little bronzer. So let me open this up and see what we can do with this. Let's just grab our, you know, powder brush for men and dip in and see what we can come up with here. Not bad, but it's definitely very warm toned. Speaking of warm tone too, I will say, when we were shopping for the products for this video, majority of the brands had very few shade options. In fact, this was the only bronzer option that you could get. The same thing with the concealer, only a few. The foundation, only a few. Now, I will say when it comes to men in makeup, let's be real, it is not a massive industry, so I'm not expecting 50 shades and it being the most inclusive thing ever. However, like inclusivity is really important and it's really not that hard. If you're already working with a lab to manufacture one color, it's really not difficult to make a few more as well. Not expecting a full line, but at least a nice little ombre from light to dark so anybody who wants to try out your products can try out your products. You know, we still have a long way to go even in the regular beauty world for inclusivity, so this isn't shocking to me, but it's definitely disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. This bronzer, it's giving me like a little bit of a suntanned moment. It's not the worst thing that we've tried out today, that's for sure. I'm going to move on to my brows. And for this, I'm really excited because I'm going to be using the Boy de Chanel brow pencils. Everybody loves a good brow, no matter who you are, no matter what your face or skincare or makeup routine looks like. Brows frame the face are very, very important. This pencil does have a spoolie on one end, which I love. So we're just going to go in and see what we can come up with. I'm just going to start at my little gorgeous brow tail. Pretty good. I like it. I feel like in person it looks like the perfect color, like pretty ashy dark brown, but on camera it's reading a little bit warmer, which I don't love, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing to my other brow and try to get them even as possible. How much did this is, because the other products, I don't really care about the price, but how much did the Chanel products cost? $40 for a brow pencil? Whoa. You can go to CVS and get like a NYX brow pencil for $6. You do not need to spend $40 on a Chanel brow pencil. It's good, okay? I'm not bashing the product because it does look really cute as you guys can see, but there's no difference. Don't fall for the marketing behind it, okay? And save your coin. Okay, you guys, so now that the brows are all in place, I'm just going to grab this next step, which is going to be our beard and brow gel for men. I do not have a beard that I can test this on. I wish I could grow out my beard for a video.
You should.
I can't. Now that I have laser, it would grow in like so patchy.
She's laser doll.
She's a laser girl. Let's try out this brow gel. So this packaging is unique for sure. Okay, so you basically like squeeze the tube and then the product comes out of like the bristles and stuff so you can brush it through. Kind of interesting. I mean, it looks okay and it's definitely holding the hairs where they should be, so. All right, you guys, so we're almost done with our routine. This is the 3-in-1 eyeliner pencil. Now, we did do our full guy liner makeup tutorial, so if you guys want to see a full video on different eyeliner techniques that you guys could use, no matter what your gender identity is, definitely check out that video because it's a very different vibe than like this whole situation we have going on. I do want to try this out and just see if it would work to create some fake freckles. Oh, that is a little bit dark, but I wonder if I can blend it out. Oh yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's just try this out and see if I can make this look kind of cute. Oh God, that looks... This is maybe not my best idea that I've ever had. Let me grab a little bit of... Let me grab a little bit of this little bronzer. Well, that in theory was gonna be cute, but in reality, not so much. I should have just skipped the eye pencil all along like I said I was going to, but you know what? We're just gonna move right along to our very last step of today's video, which is this jelly lipstick. Out of all the products, this one definitely has like the least masculine packaging, but this did actually have a man modeling it on the website, which I think is super, super cool. This says this lipstick changes your lip color based on your pH levels. Ooh. Oh, it's like clear. Oh, it's very pinky.
Oh my goodness. Your pH level is...
My pH level must be through the roof. This color is not for me. With that being said, I think this actually completes our full face using Makeup for Men products. Well, you guys, I definitely had a lot of fun testing out all of these makeup products for men in today's YouTube video, and I'm honestly pleasantly surprised by a lot of them. Obviously, there were a few letdowns like the Men Pen literally breaking in half and the War Paint Anti-Shine Powder turning me back into Flashback Mary. Hi, sisters! But majority of these products, I will say, did a pretty decent job and would be a really great beginning step for a guy that wants to get into makeup for the first time. Like I said beforehand, the whole concept of makeup products for men is definitely something that I am very, very torn about, so I am really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. Are you here for it? Do you think it's stupid? Is it a marketing scheme? Is it a great way for inclusivity? Leave me a comment. Let's have a positive and healthy discussion because I think this is a really interesting topic. Regardless of your opinion though, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support. It really helps me out quite a lot. If you have not already as well, make sure you click that big red subscribe button and come join this sisterhood. We are almost at 28 million subscribers and I would love to have you in the family. And finally, click that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you guys want to follow me on my makeup journey, all my social media accounts are going to be linked right here around the screen. And if you guys want to text me on my phone number for updates on videos, photos, merch, and so much more, my number is 310-905-8746. This video shout out goes to Sister Kira. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. I love you so, so, so much. And if you would like to be the next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always turn on my YouTube post notifications and retweet my video links when they go live on Twitter. All right, bros. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah.